Yo, good morning, y'all. What's up? How y'all doing? This is your boy Garrett Spencer. It's 10:23 down here in my hometown, and today's Saturday, so I'm gonna do a little shout out video today. I'm gonna do a shout out video today. Main person I want to thank. First off, I want to start off by thanking Calvin Jr. Calvin Jr. I want to give a shout out to Calvin Jr. Calvin Jr. Had a pretty good stream yesterday. I probably arrived a little late, but at least I'm glad I was able to stop by and got to watch you for a little bit. Got to watch you for a little bit. You're pretty entertaining. You're a funny guy, and you're silly, and it's funny when you did that really silly dance, Calvin. So. But like I said, it was a pretty good stream yesterday you had, and like I said, I'll be looking forward to seeing you getting some more games for your house and for your game room, and for you to stream some more, do some more live stream on more on the other games that you may have ordered, and that should be coming in. So I'll be looking forward to seeing that. So Calvin Jr., y'all, check him out, and check his videos out, y'all. Calvin Jr. Second person I want to give a shout out to is Dr. Josh, the real gamer. Dr. Josh, I liked your review video that you made yesterday on NHL 2K for the Sega Dreamcast. Now, I told you before, yeah, I have that game too. I haven't even played it in a minute. Even when I played Dreamcast like months ago and did a live stream on it, I didn't really play it. I guess I just wasn't feeling up to playing it. But I mean, it's a pretty decent game in NHL 2K. I like NHL 98 a little bit better. I mean, just a little bit better though. But I mean, graphics on NHL 2K, they're pretty good. They look kind of people look kind of real, and Sega Dreamcast, the people who made it, they did a pretty good job on making the Sega Dreamcast, trying to make, the graphics look pretty good and decent, and for making the people in the games look pretty real and everything. But yeah, that was a nice review you did, Dr. Josh. So Dr. Josh, the real gamer, y'all, like him, subscribe him, and check him out, y'all. You guys will like him. You guys will like what he has to see, so check his videos out, y'all. Dr. Josh, the real gamer. Third person I want to give a shout out to is KB211. KB211. Now KB211, cool person, pretty funny, good game plays, and I told her before, but just playing around. When I said it though, yeah, she is focused and she is all into that game. I said to her that she was pretty addicted to that game. KB211, y'all. So KB211, y'all, check her out, subscribe to her, check her out, y'all, and see what she has. You guys will like what she does, because she has some pretty good gameplays herself, and she has a good channel. So KB211, y'all. Fourth person I want to give a shout out to that I haven't really seen for a minute, because I've been busy and doing other stuff. But fourth person I want to give a shout out to is One Up Woman. Now One Up Woman, yeah, haven't seen her in a while, but and sorry I haven't been by her streams, but yeah, I was busy. I'm spending a lot of time with my woman and everything. So, but One Up Woman, y'all, she's funny, she's cool, she has pretty good gameplays, and she's really good at what she does at the games that she plays herself too. And she got a little serious couple of months back when her and this dude was playing NBA 2K. I can't remember which NBA 2K game it was, but she was taking that game pretty seriously. She was not playing, but she's cool, she's funny, and she has some good videos herself. So One Up Woman, y'all, check her out. Another person I want to give a shout out to is Chauncey Talon. Chauncey Talon, man, I hope that pinky's feeling better, bro. I know you said you've been into a fight you got into a fight at the club that you work at doing security. Now at one point I was thinking, somebody was saying that bouncers, they make a few $100s a night or something like that. I thought about getting into that job one year, but I'm like, nah, cause I don't want to get caught up into no mix or anything, and have to go through and deal with all that. So, but Chauncey Talon, y'all, he has a otherwise Chauncey Talon, uh, he has some good gameplays. He has a good channel, and he's a cool dude himself. He's a cool dude himself, and seems like he's pretty laid back too when he be playing his game. So Chauncey Talon, y'all check him out. Hope that pinky gets better, bro, so you can get back to working out again, man. Hope so, bro. So Chauncey Talon, y'all check him out. And other person I want to give a shout out to is Frozen Art. Frozen Art, y'all check her out. She is good at drawing. I think her career and future could lead her to being an artist because she is really good at drawing pictures. And her channel is and she's a very creative person, and her channel is very creative too. So Frozen Art, y'all check her out. And as far as the other people who's a part of my channel and who subscribe to me, and as far as like new people, I want to say for everybody else, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel, and hope you guys have watched my videos and hope you guys enjoyed. And every chance that I get, I'll try to throw in a live stream. Gaming on whatever system that comes to mind. So, like I said, sorry, I'm not really, I haven't really been streaming as much, but spending a lot of time with my woman, and just been kind of busy, doing other stuff too. So, every chance that I get, I'll try to throw one in. I'm glad I was able to get a live stream in this past Tuesday though, but and I also also get a chance to, I'll, stop by one of y'all's live streams and see how you guys are doing, and and hoping you guys play some pretty good games that I like to really watch and see. So just want to throw that out there. But yeah, so today's Saturday, gonna want to talk a little bit about just different stuff. Yeah, with me, went to the gym about 7:30 this morning. As soon as I found out, went to the gym 7:30 this morning. Had a pretty good workout, and it was getting pretty packed in there because tomorrow I was told tomorrow, the clocks are getting pushed forward, so people are gonna be losing hours of sleep tomorrow. So it's gonna mess everybody's schedule and mess everybody's schedule up. So they're doing that. It's that pushing the clock forward thing tomorrow. So it was pretty packed in there, but I mean, hey, I got my workout in and done. So before more people started coming in, so it'll probably get a lot crowded later on the day. That's why I like to get my workout in early while I'm up. I'm fresh and I'm feeling good and I'm ready to go. So that's what I do when it comes to that, and that's part of my morning routine. And what else? And as far as video games go, like I said, this also just came to mind. This also just came to mind like early this morning. Now I've heard my mom talking about it like how many times before in the past, but when I was a little boy, I didn't remember. I don't really remember, or I don't really remember or didn't remember because I was a really little boy. But down here in my hometown in Pittsburgh, we this amusement park that's been around for a long time, and that's still around. The amusement park's called Kennywood. Now, Kennywood's been is an amusement park that's been around here down here in Pittsburgh for a long time. Um, and I was told that when we were there, they couldn't find me. I wandered off. So one minute I was standing next to my mom and my family, and then when they turned their back, I wasn't there. So everybody, and I didn't, I don't remember because I was a little, I was really little. So I wandered off, and they didn't know where to find me. So obviously my mom and them was worried sick, and but they told me when I wandered off and when they finally found me, guess where I was at? I was in the arcade, just I think just walking around and pressing buttons, and just acting like I was playing the games, even though there was really no money inside the machines, and I brought that up to y'all like a couple of months ago, when I was going down to that corner store that used to be down the street from my grandma's house. And because really that's, every time I would see an arcade, anywhere else, I would always ask, could I play video games, and could I play video games, and because every time we went to Kennywood, I would ask my mom like, "Oh, could I play video games? Could I play video games?" And she would say, she would always tell me, "No, we're after we we're gonna ride rides first, and oh, we're not here to play video game. We're not here to play video games. We're here to ride rides. Maybe after we ride and rides, we're done riding on the rides. Maybe we'll see." But she didn't actually make a promise to me. She said, obviously, she said maybe, but otherwise, it was always no. We're not here to play video games. You know, now the amusement park down here at Kennywood, it had two arcade games. It used to have three, but it has two. There was the one arcade, the one arcade when you come in, that's the main arcade. As soon as you come in the entrance, and you come in the entrance, and like kind of like if you're going toward this little locker room, or going to the Jackrabbit, which one of the roller coasters, there's a main arcade right there. And then the old arcade, where the big roller coaster, where one of the big main roller coaster called the what was it? Oh, the Phantom Revenge, and then there was the Thunderbolt. There was an old arcade back there, and I think that was the old arcade. That was the old arcade. Basically the one in the back was kind of small. It was a decent size. It was kind of small, but the main arcade, when you coming to the entrance, it was big. It had a lot of games. But the old arcade, had a decent amount of games. And I remember one of the games that I remember playing one year when I went to Kennywood. It was in the back. It was in the back of the arcade. It was X-Men. It was like the four. It was like the four 8-player arcade joysticks on that game. It's the X-Men game. I think it was an 8-player. It was the 8-player one because they have different ones. I think it was like a 2-player, 4-player, and an 8-player X-Men arcade. It was one of them. I think it was. It might have been It might have been an 8-player though. But yeah, I played that X-Men game. It was pretty good. I don't even remember how far I got. I don't remember what year it was when I went in there and played it. But I mean, it's a pretty good game though. And if I want to, if I look at arcade games and gameplays and stuff like that, I go on YouTube and I check it out. And something would always come back to me because for the amount of years I've been playing video games, and I might remember where I've played them. Maybe I might remember a year I've played them, and some of the games that I played, something might come back to me. But yeah, yeah, video games was definitely my main thing. Was my main thing back when I was a little boy. Watching TV, playing with my toys, and then playing video games. That's where my eyes and mind and heart was, and my whole body was, excuse me, was focused and set on was video games. Because I was told I was a bad little boy. I was a bad kid. And I could never stand still. I was active, and I was just always moving around and running around, like I just had so much energy from what I was told. But I did bad things too. I was still bad. Don't get me wrong. But video games was the thing that kept me happy, kept me excited, and kept me preoccupied for a while. And because I really didn't know what else I really wanted to do. Yeah, I had toys too, but no, if I had the choice, I would have been like, no, I want to play video games. So and then I even remember every time if we were going out of town if we were going out of town somewhere, we would always fly back when my mom was working for the airlines at the airport. Well, every time we would go out of town, they also had an arcade in the airport, and I would always ask my mom, "Oh, could I go in there and play video games?" And she told me no, because we're going to go So she told me no because we're going to go make the plane. We got to go. We got to go. Go to the gate to make so we can make our flight. You know, and now most of the time she'd always told me no, I couldn't go into the arcade because we had always had a flight to catch, or we had to go to the gate so we could make our flight on time so we don't miss it. But then I remember one year we came back. I forget where were coming back. We were coming back in town from somewhere though, and yeah, I can't remember where we were coming back from, but we came back in town from somewhere. And then I asked her on the way back, "Oh, is it okay if could I go into the arcade and play could I play some video games?" And then yeah, the one time yeah, she did let me go in there. Now, I remember one of the games I remember playing. Miss Pac-Man was one of the games I was playing. I've always liked Miss Pac-Man. You know, like I said, and for some of you guys that seen seen most of my live streams when I did Sega Genesis and everything, and other and streams on all my other systems. You know, yeah, because I have Miss Pac-Man for Sega Genesis. I had Miss Pac-Man back in the day on Sega Genesis. You know, back when I had the Sega Genesis Model One. But I tried to play it, but I guess it was broke. I guess the Miss Pac-Man game cartridge a long time ago broke. But yeah, I remember that's one of the games I was playing in the airport, Miss Pac-Man, and I played something else. I can't remember what. But at least my mom, was nice enough to let me go in there, and she gave me she gave me some money, and I was that was pretty nice of her to do that. And I also remember another place that I also remember playing Miss Pac-Man. It was on the Hill District, up in where my grandma where my grandma lives. There was another corner store up the street from her that's still there up until this day, called Jabbo's. And Jabbo's, yeah, they had like this little they had a Miss Pac-Man machine a long time ago up there, and then they also had like a little little gambling game where where the blonde girl's like laying there laying on her back and stuff, or just posing, and it's one of those old gambling machines that they had. But yeah, Miss Pac-Man was used to be up there, and then that gambling machine was up there. So, but it's a Miss Pac-Man machine. Like, it's not up there no more. They took it out. I guess a long time ago. Who knows? For whatever reason, it probably stopped working, or anything could have happened. We never really know why they take arcade games out of a certain place, after a couple of years from now. Just like they took that mocap boxing arcade machine out of Dave and Buster's down here in Pittsburgh. I was looking for it one year. I'm like, oh, they took it out. And I got far in that game too. Because the next time we went to Dave and Buster's, I'm like, all right, now I'm gonna try to beat this mocap boxing machine. I'm gonna try to beat this boxing machine. That was one of the main games that I wanted to play, and that I was trying to beat. I'm thinking, look, I'm gonna make it to the I'm gonna try to make it to the finals, and I'm gonna try to whoop this dude's ass because I wanna be the champ at this game. You know what I'm saying? That mocap boxing game, it's a really good game, but it's a really good workout. It's kind of just like playing a boxing on the Nintendo Wii that I've played before. But them games, that is a workout. I was sweating, my heart was beating. Like that's like a cardio workout. You're moving side to side, you're ducking, you're throwing hits. Man, I was ready to play that game again, but then they took that mocap boxing machine out of there. I was swole, man. They took that boxing game out of Dave and Buster's. I'm like, oh man, they took it out. And I'm thinking, like, why did they do that? I guess to make more room for newer games or stuff. But they kept the House of the Dead games inside of there. Like, they have a House of the Dead 3 and 4 up in there now, and they got House of the Dead 2 up in there. They kept a few House of the Dead games in there. But why are they going to take that out of all the games in there? But I was ready for that. Mocap boxing, man. That was a good game and a good workout. I tell you that. I was ready to play that game again because my goal was try to beat everybody at once. But yeah, that is the thing about video games, man. See, and sometimes when it comes to arcades, sometimes I don't really care too much about them anymore because one, they cost money. And number two, I got like a whole bunch of, I own like 5 or 6 game systems at my house, and I have like a big stack. I have like a lot of games for every system that I have so far. So it's like I really don't care too much about going to an arcade anymore, because if I wanted to play video games that bad, I could do it right here. I could do it right here at my house. I could always buy something on Amazon and order something and just play it at my house for free. I mean, when you guys think about it, I mean, when you guys actually think about it, you're really saving money. You're really saving money, because you're really saving money. Because some people out there, when they probably go to an arcade, some people get too addicted, they get hooked on it, and they spend all their money in coins, just like going to the casino and gambling, just like down here at the Rivers Casino down here. There's a number that says have a gambling problem, 1-800 gambling problem. It's kind of just like that, because gambling could be addicted to people, and video games, arcades could be addicting to people. So that's why I don't really care too much about arcades no more. But back in the '90s, like when the Mortal Kombat's came, when the first couple Mortal Kombat's came out, Street Fighter 2 was out on the arcade machines, and probably a couple other games that come to mind. That was a good time. That was when arcades was good, man. That's when I really wanted to be in arcades. But now it's like, yeah, not really, because you got video games at home. Play them at home. Save money. Play them for free. But but otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to really say and talk. That's pretty much all I really wanted to say and talk about. Don't really have nothing else to really say. But once again, I want to thank everybody who's came by who's uh who's joined my channel, who's watched my videos. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and hope you guys enjoy the videos. And remember, if you enjoy them, hit the like button, and feel free. You could always feel free to leave a comment at the bottom of them, and especially this video right here that I'm making. So, but otherwise, I just want to say, and otherwise, I just want to say, thank you guys and welcome to my channel. But this is your boy Garrett, and I will see you guys. I will see you guys next time. All right, you guys, take it easy. Peace.